And it was in the 3rd year of Hoshea, the son of Elah, the king of Israel, that Hezekiah, the son of Ahaz, the king of Judah, became king. He was 25 years old when he became king, and he reigned 29 years in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Abi, the daughter of Zechariah. He did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, like all his father David had done. He abolished the high places and smashed the monuments and cut down the Asherah and crushed the copper serpent that Moses had made, for until those days the children of Israel were burning incense to it, and he called it Nehushtan. He trusted in God of Israel. There was none like him among all the kings of Judah who were after him, nor were there before him. He cleaved to the Lord. He did not turn away from following him. He kept his commandments which he had commanded Moses. Now the Lord was with him, in everything he ventured he succeeded. He rebelled against the king of Assyria, and he did not serve him. He slew the Philistines up to Gaza and its boundaries, from watchtower to fortified cities. And it was in the 4th year of King Hezekiah, that in the 7th year of Hoshea, the son of Elah, king of Israel, that Shalmaneser, the king of Assyria, went up to Samaria and laid siege to it. They captured it at the end of 3 years, in the 6th year of Hezekiah, which is the 9th year of Hoshea, king of Israel. Samaria was captured. And the king of Assyria exiled Israel to Assyria, and he settled them in Halah and in Habor, the Gozan River, in the cities of Media. Because they did not obey the Lord their God, and transgressed his covenant, all that he had commanded Moses, the servant of the Lord, they did not obey, nor did they do his will. And in the 14th year of King Hezekiah, son of Cherib, the king of Assyria, came up against all the fortified cities of Judah and seized them. Hezekiah the king of Judah sent to the king of Assyria, to Lachish, saying, I have sinned, withdraw from me. Whatever you impose upon me, I will bear. The king of Assyria imposed upon Hezekiah king of Judah 300 talents of silver and 30 talents of gold. Hezekiah gave all the silver that was found in the house of the Lord, the treasuries of the king's palace. At that time Hezekiah stripped the doors of the temple of the Lord, the thresholds which Hezekiah the king of Judah had overlaid, and he gave them to the king of Assyria. King of Assyria sent Tartan and Rabsaris and Rabshakeh from Lachish to King Hezekiah with an army of great multitude to Jerusalem, and they went up, came and stood near the conduit of the upper pool, which is on the road to the washer's field. They summoned the king and Eliakim the son of Hilkiah, who was appointed over the palace, and Shebna the scribe, and Joah the son of Asaph the recorder came out to them. Rabshakeh said to them, Say now to Hezekiah, So has the great king, the king of Assyria, said, What is this confidence that you have trusted? You have said but words of the lips, counsel and might are needed for war. Now on whom do you depend that you have rebelled against me? Now behold, you have depended upon the support of this splintered reed upon Egypt, upon whom a man will lean and will go into his palm and puncture it. So is Pharaoh the king of Egypt to all those who trust in him. And if you say to me, We trust the Lord our God, is he not the one whose high places and altars Hezekiah has removed? He has said to Judah and to Jerusalem, Before this altar in Jerusalem shall you prostrate yourselves, and now, wager now, with my lord the king of Assyria. I will give you 2,000 horses, if you are able to supply riders upon them of your men. How can you repulse one captain of the smallest of my master's servants, and you rely on Egypt for chariots and horsemen? Now is it with other than the Lord that I have come up against this place to destroy it? The Lord said to me, Go up against this land and destroy it. Eliakim the son of Hilkiah and Shebna and Joah and Rabshakeh, please speak to your servants in Aramaic, for we understand it. Do not speak with us in Judean, within the hearing of the people who are on the wall. And Rabshakeh said to them, Did my master send me to speak these words to your master and to you? Is it not to the men who sit on the wall to eat their dung and drink their urine with you? Rabshakeh stood and called out in a loud voice in Judean, and he spoke and said, Listen to the word of the great king, the king of Assyria. So as the king said, Let not Hezekiah deceive you, for he will not be able to deliver you from his hand. Let not Hezekiah make you rely on the Lord, saying, The Lord will save us, and this city will not be given into the hand of the king of Assyria. Do not listen to Hezekiah, for so has the king of Assyria said, Make peace with me, and come out to me, and each man will eat of his vine, and each man of his fig tree, and each man will drink the water of his cistern. Till I come and take you to a land like your land, a land of grain and wine, a land of bread and vineyards, a land of oil yielding olives and honey, and you may live and not die, and do not heed Hezekiah. He will mislead you, saying the Lord will save us. Have the gods of the nations saved each one his land from the hand of the king of Assyria? Where are the gods of Hamath and Arpad? Where are the gods of Sepharvaim? He exiled them and twisted them. Now did they save Samaria from my hand? Who are they among all the gods of the lands who saved their land from my hand, that the Lord should save Jerusalem from my hand? And the people remained silent and did not answer him even one word. For it was the king's order, saying, Do not answer him. Eliakim the son of Hilkiah, who was appointed over the palace, and Shebna the scribe, and Joe the son of Asaph the recorder, came to Hezekiah with torn garments, and they related to him the words of Rabshakeh.